perfect September 30th afternoon, we start our day watching NS Freight B25 race west on the Amtrak Michigan line. We start with a scary situation as a van driver doesn't realize the gates are down and blasts right through them in front of B25. I noticed the van not slowing down out of the corner of my eye, and thankfully was able to bail 20 to 30 feet down a small hill before the train hit the gate and flung some debris my way. After the train cleared, the next driver in line would get out and move the gate so he could pass the crossing. We would get a shot of B25 just on the rail as they crossed the Huron River at the Superior Dam with our drone.
He's smart.
Oh yeah. With the excitement out of the way, here B25 rolls across the Huron River as trees start to change colors. After B25 cleared, we called the Amtrak Michigan Line emergency number to report the damaged gate. The train crew had done the same, and the dispatcher sent out to maintainer to fix the gate. Surprisingly, the electrical connections did stay connected, and they would flash when the Amtrak trains came later on in the evening. About an hour and a half later, Amtrak train 355 is on block and approaching the crossing. Here we get a view of how the gates function without one of the gates attached. The southbound gate goes down as intended. The northbound gate just flashes like a regular flasher. Thankfully, all cars in the area obeyed the gates, even though one was broken. Amtrak 355 would slowly approach and come to a stop so the conductor can get out and flag. A deer dashes in front of the slow-moving train as they approach the crossing. Due to PTC fencing, the train must first stop far back from the crossing before then approaching the crossing. With the first stop complete, Amtrak 355 approaches the crossing. Because of their extended stop, the gates have timed out and motorists are now crossing the tracks. As the train gets closer to the crossing, the signals will reactivate and traffic will once again stop. The second stop of the sequence would come with the train right at the crossing. From here, the conductor would step down and flag the broken crossing gates. With the crossing protected, Amtrak 355 can proceed west through it. After the train occupies the crossing, it will come to another stop to allow the conductor to reboard. With the conductor back on board, Amtrak 355 highballs, heading for their next stop in Ann Arbor, Michigan. The next train to call the crossing was Amtrak Wolverine 352. The maintainer had not yet reached the signal, so the train would also have to stop and flag. Repeating the same procedure as the previous Amtrak train, 352 pulls up to the crossing and stops so the conductor can protect the intersection. With the conductor back on board, Amtrak 352 highballs heading east for their next stop in Dearborn and final destination of Pontiac, Michigan. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, do not forget to subscribe for future rail fanning videos.